Good Thursday morning, everybody. It's Thursday, February 23rd, 2017. Welcome into Talking Fitchburg. We're back on the main set. That's right. We finally got out of the newsroom. We're back. And that can mean only one thing. Andrew's back. Good morning,
Hello.
Andrew.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been since Friday.
Yeah, how are you feeling? Let's start there. We got to get the update.
Well, I'm better. Most of my family is getting better. There's actually 6 out of 7 of us were sick since Wednesday last week till now. Olivia, hopefully she escaped it and keeps it away. She was the only one that didn't get sick, so hopefully she keeps going in that direction.
She's the only one who didn't drink the punch. It makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, but I'm better. I was down with a fever. Cold sweats, fever, back and forth, hot, cold. Yeah, it's good stuff. So, but we're doing all right. We're back in action. I was actually here last night for a little bit, helping with a meeting.
Yeah.
I was feeling better in the evening, so I was able to contribute yesterday as well.
Well, there you go. Glad you got the rest up. I'm sure you're happy to be out of the house. And
yeah, getting out of the sickness infested area was good too. We did some cleaning, clean sheets, clean the house, get it out of the house. So
yeah, well, and it was nice too. You could probably open up the windows too.
Yeah,
and
open up the windows, get some of that musty air out and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a good thing. One thing I do have to say, I know it's old news at this point, but I told everyone I would bring back news of solo ensemble from last Saturday. So my eldest was in it. And she did awesome and is heading to state for both of her solos, which is in April. So
Wow.
she gets to go to state as an 8th grader. That doesn't happen too often.
Congratulations.
So middle schoolers don't usually do the Class A material to be able to go to state because
Sure.
you have to do a Class A song, which is more difficult. So we're really proud of her to do both and move on with both. So congratulations to Bella, and we'll keep you updated in April when that happens. And
Some
it's
good
late
news
April.
coming out of the Bamlet barn.
Yeah, she was able to make it. She wasn't sick Saturday, but then Sunday she was down for the count. So
well, she saved all her energy up to perform a miracle.
She got through it. Yep, exactly.
Oh yeah, congratulations. So, well, you notice Preston isn't here right now.
Yep.
He's working over on the Gov channel right now. He's working with CETA, so he might join us depending if their meeting gets done. But if
We'll
not,
see.
it's okay. We'll get him back tomorrow. Other than that, on today's show, we're going to talk about headlines. Got a new update from the Department of Health and saying that Wisconsin's been hit hard by the flu.
Imagine that.
Andrew?
I can contest to that.
Also, digest, we'll check out. I just had to put it in the show. We have NASA discovers some new Earth-sized habitable zoned planets.
That's pretty cool.
So we'll have a little talk about that. Take some look at some animations there, and then Grace Hospice and Palliative Care stops by, or guest of the show. They'll be on today as well, and we wrap it up with a little PB&J talking tiles. So you have to wait
Tiles.
to see what was up with that.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, indeed.
Can't wait.
But first, let's kick it off with weather. We kind of talked about this the other day, but I thought it'd be a good chance to review it because, as you know, when these storms are coming at us, they kind of can drift up north, south, east, west. You never know.
Right. Nope.
So let's take a look here. In today's update, hey, you know what? It's looking just a tad bit better than it was
Not bad.
the other day. So look for wintry weather to return to southern Wisconsin into this weekend. The first round will be tonight into Friday morning, mainly north of Madison and Milwaukee. A mix of rain and snow will change to some freezing rain with snow and sleet mixed in. This will affect the Friday early morning commute with possible hazardous travel conditions. The second round will be Friday evening when it changeover of rain to snow. With snow lingering into Saturday, light snow accumulations are expected across the area. And again, keep up to date with the National Weather Service. And today's outlook, as you can see, the snow accumulation looks
too
like,
bad.
inch, maybe 2 inches possible.
At least we're not in Eau Claire or La Crosse.
Yeah.
They're supposed to get like a foot.
You head up, yeah. If you're heading up north for the weekend, check your travel plans big time because they are expecting.
Supposed to get hit hard.
Yeah, right. So there you go. We'll get you updated again tomorrow morning with more on that winter storm. It's back. That's what we were saying earlier this week.
Back. Oh, good.
All right. Last night, a fun event was held over at Fire Station Number 2. Former Mayor Francis Huntley Cooper was a special guest. They've been working on a project over there, trying to do a kind of a youth center type mission there, and we have a little video from that event. Take a look.
To this day, my daughter continues to be active in politics. She's never been someone who ran for office, but I can guarantee you whatever state she lives in, she'll vote. I can guarantee you she'll work a campaign if she can. And so a lot of that starts in your home with your parents. And, you know, just if they're not voting for the ones of you who didn't raise your hand, if they don't vote, encourage your parents to vote. Ask them questions about the candidates. Your parents need to ask the candidates about what their issues are and what their feelings are on different topics, because you may want to support somebody or you may not want to support somebody. But you need to know who you're voting for, and you need to know what they stand for.
There you have it. This is called the King James Pilot Community Center. So I said youth center, but it's actually community center that's going on. And again, they have after-school activities and much more over there. So you can check it out. They've got other special guests that will be coming soon. And we did cover part of this, so we'll try to get this presentation up as soon as we can over on the COM channel. All right, moving on. Tonight there will be the second of two open house and listening sessions for community gardens. And tonight is the Swan Creek Park Community Garden. So that listening session will be held tonight. It'll be 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. right here in the community center, 5510 Lacey Road, Fitchburg, Wisconsin. And it will be in the Fitchburg room here. So come on by if you can't make it. We'll have cameras out there. Last night one had kind of low turnout, so we weren't able to, presentation wasn't done. It was just kind of more one-on-one. And so if the presentation is done tonight, we will tape that and rebroadcast that for you. And if nobody comes to that one, then we might just get Wade on the show and talk about it, right? It's easier. So either way, we've got that tonight. All right, moving on. Fitchburg Police Department. There was kind of got a press release going this week and continuing their police canine fundraiser campaign. So thought I'd throw it back in. Take a look here. So following the retirement of Canine Chase in 2016, the Fitchburg Police Department is pleased to announce that they're ready for their next canine unit. And they say that we are grateful for the strong community support of our police department, and we ask for your continued support as we embark on a fundraising effort for a new canine. Our goal for the campaign is to raise $27,000 for the purchase of a new canine, equipment, and training for the canine handler. If you are interested in donating, you got a couple different ways. You can head out to the website, fitchburgwi.gov/police, and they've got the canine fundraising piece right there on their main page. So head on out there, get some more information about how they're going to be spending the money, what the canine's used for, and more. It's all out there for your convenience. All right, continuing on here, Oregon wrestlers are state-bound. Take a look. Good luck here. This is coming from Facebook from the Oregon School District, and it says, good luck to Parker and Howland, who will be competing today at the WIA state finals. He's scheduled to wrestle at 3 p.m. So good luck, all wrestlers from the state today, but especially go Parker. I like Parker. It's a good name.
Woo.
Woo, indeed. All right, last but not least, again, an update on the bug, the flu bug. It's back, and it's hitting it harder than ever. I butched that, but you get the
It's all
point,
good.
right? Yeah, it's all good. Maybe I'm getting the flu. Oh boy.
No.
All right, here's your update. The flu bug is hitting Wisconsinites harder, spiking to nearly 1,000 confirmed cases and hundreds of hospitalizations. According to figures from the Wisconsin Department of Health Services, there are 936 confirmed cases of influenza in Wisconsin compared to 176 during the same time period last year. The week-to-week comparison shows that there were 591 confirmed cases reported just a week ago and an increase of 345 from the previous week. Good boy. Ooh, boy. So there are more hospitalizations for influenza this year than the same time period last year. And again, to date, they have had over 1,200 hospitalizations of people with influenza compared to just 235 during the same period last year. That's crazy. So here's some steps to try to stay healthy. Andrew, you need to partake on this one you caught something.
Caught something, man.
So make sure you wash your hands often with soap and water or use alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Remember, hand sanitize in between, but wash your hands frequently.
Yes.
Cover your cough and sneeze with your upper sleeve. Try to avoid touching your face with your hands. If you use a tissue, throw it away after one use. Try to get that multi-use out of it, Mm-hmm. All right. Use your own drinking cups and straws. Avoid being exposed to people who are sick.
I'll stay in my bubble.
I don't know
today.
how you can do that.
Yeah.
Eat nutritious meals, get plenty of rest, and do not smoke. Frequently clean commonly touched surfaces. If you're sick, stay home, rest, drink plenty of liquids, and avoid using alcohol or tobacco products. And see healthcare provider if the symptoms persist or get worse.
There you go.
There you go.
See, I stayed away. I stayed home. I rested. Drank fluids. Best I could. Probably could have done better in that apartment, but that's all right.
Hey, you know what?
I kept it at home.
You tried, right?
I did.
That was the main thing. Is you tried and it almost worked.
Almost.
Almost. Indeed.
Did it.
All right, Andrew.
Yes.
I am stalling because I want to play some really cool music right now. There we go. All right, we can take a quick break. Coming up next, we're going to open up the digest and talk to you about the new possible planets that may be I can't even say it. Help me out here.
Habitable? Habitable.
You're as bad as I am.
I am.
All right, we'll take a look at that next from NASA, right here on Talking Fitchburg.